guy with a wrench, coming at you with another video. Like always, I'm working on another project. So follow me over here and let's see what we're working on today. Alright, today we're going to be working on this Suzuki Samurai axle. I'm going to go ahead and dismantle it completely and build some armor for it. So let's go and get this done. Alright, for the weekend warrior out there that likes to change their own brakes, here's a simple way to remove this drum from the rear axle. First of all, you want to take your stock wheel, put it back on the hub, and then you want to put these nuts on just barely, enough for you to get enough thread on there. Then once you get the nuts on there, pull your rim out to the edge as far out as you can. And so what you do is you take a crowbar and you wedge it in this area right here where it holds the drum in place in your wheel, and you slowly pry, slowly. And as you can see, it's already coming loose. The rest, pretty much history. Once you have one side done, go ahead and follow the same steps for this other side and you should be fine. Today I'm going to be installing the skid plate that I found online onto this rear axle. So let's go ahead and get this done. Alright, as you can see, I went ahead and removed this bracket. I'm going to go ahead and move this bracket couple of inches in so it'll grab the bottom of the housing on the third member. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up, weld this here in place. As you can see, I got part one of this rear axle skid plate built. Now I'm going to move on to the axle shaft covers. Give that some protection and hopefully have this whole thing completed.
We gotta check into the files of what the hell is wrong with people.
Life can't put me in a box. I redefine any definition you got. I am the tiger, I'm making steps to the top. The flames are ripping up, you just gotta hand me the rock.
Not my best work, but it'll do the job. Okay, let's review what we got so far on this shield that I got for the rear axle. As you can see, I got the shield for the differential welded onto the axle shields. So this is the complete part right here. I don't know if you can see it from your angle, but gotta clean her up, do some more work on it. But as you can see, I'm almost there. Let me give you a close-up look so you can see what we got going on. Okay, in this area right here, this was a complete piece right here that went across. I went ahead and notched it here so the bottom of the third member could fit in there. Open the back up a little bit more so I can have access to the filler plug back here. And the welds are not beautiful, but they're in there. I also got these brackets to hold the axle part. And basically how this works is you can fasten these. We're using these U-bolts. Just like that. So I'm going to go ahead and throw the axle on there real quick so you can see what it looks like. Okay, here's the axle with the U-bolts. I don't have the U-bolts fastened down, but they're on there for illustration purposes. Also got this top bracket just sitting on here for now. This will hold the third member in place. So I got overall 4 brackets holding this complete axle and keeping this shield in place. Let me see if I could give you a rear shot of this. So that's what she looks like from the back. I did make one slight modification that I got to weld back on, and that's to the axle right here. One of the lines that goes on here. Unfortunately, this housing was in the way, so I'll just put this top part on, weld it back on, and it should be fine. I should be able to run all brake lines and everything on there just fine, as long as I put it just on the top part and not the bottom. But that's pretty much it. I'm going to go ahead and clean this up. Unfortunately, this is where I'm going to end with this project. I got other matters that I need to address when it comes to this rear axle. If you follow me over here to my workbench, I'm going to be installing this air locker and these reinforced axle shafts into this rear axle. So you're going to have to come back, check out my other video for the completion of the skid plate and the installation of this air locker and axle shafts. Like always, till I figure out my next move, just keep wrenching.